What it do, what it do. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to another one of Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Because we definitely going to be chopping up some game over here, man. No game, but we chopping shit, you know? But let's keep it 100. We talking about real shit, though, like this. Black student was suspended for his hairstyle, and now family suing Texas officials. You see that? Over this hairstyle. What in the hell is this? Why? Oh, and if that ain't picking at somebody, I don't know what you call it. I mean, who cares? Who cares about this hairstyle? And daddy, you know, what's the harm in it? But I'm gonna tell you something. I mean, it hits close to home for me because, you know, you see it. And I'm gonna tell you, I work in public. Well, I work around people in offices and all that, blah blah blah. And you know, most are white. You know, or in just the people who just coming in. You know, where we at. I could tell you right now. You know how it is. You know, that's why I say it hits close to home because I see it. When they see you and your hair like that and stuff, they get to doing being all extra. This is white people and non-black people who want to be like white people. They get to doing all this, patting on their head and their hair, and it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? Like, this being all extra, like you. I mean, it's silly. It's silly, but you see, I see them all the time. And with mine, they get to doing their head like that, being funny and stuff. It's horrible. I'm like, you people are just pathetic. You guys are horrible people. Like, their parents raised them in a jacked up way and need to be held accountable, really, because I get to doing all that stuff, and then one day I was just working, doing something, you know, and I felt somebody staring at me, and I look, and the person, I caught them, see, the thing is, they were really being funny style and giving me funny looks, right, because of my hair, really. But I caught them. I looked and they tried to act like it wasn't what it was, basically. You know what I'm saying? They try to be slick like that because they know they wrong. Ain't got no business doing that. You don't, as an adult, as a person in general, you don't go picking at people. But that's what they be on. So I caught the person. They come trying to change it, and it wasn't a look of. It was a look of. It wasn't a good look. I'll just put it that way. It wasn't a good look. It was a disdainful type of look. You know, that's what it is when these white people see a black person with their hair like that. It's a disdain that they have, you know, a anger that just comes over them that, you know, it's just like you're defying them. You're not defying anyone. It doesn't hurt anyone. You're defying them because they don't want it. You know, that's what it's really about. And so, like I say, I see it working here, you know, working in Texas like I am, you know, and so don't be surprised you see me in a news story like this, and if I do, I'm going to definitely drop a video about it, you know what I'm saying, but you're hearing it now, you know what I'm saying, and you're seeing, that's why I had to jump in on this, because look, it's not a big deal at all. Let the man go to school, do what he do, and now they planning on a lawsuit. I definitely hope so, because I would do the same thing. You know, what else can you do? You try to talk to these people which are white, Mexican, non-black, period, and they're all in cahoots with each other, so you can't get no kind of morality out of none of them. You have to go for a lawsuit. You have to in situations like this. That's why I stand on this. You can't. How you gonna be around these people with their mindset like this, just about a hairstyle? You can't. How we gonna exist around these people like that, man? So I stand on that. We need reservations like Indians, you know what I'm saying, basically. That way we could go do our own thing, and hey, that's what we need anyway, because we're the type of group that needs that. No other group is targeted like us, and you know, I stand on this strong, because man, and then they're so hateful that they're against that, and it's like, why these people just want to keep you around just to torture you. They don't want you, you know, they act like, oh, we hate you. Then like, okay, well, let me go. Let me go on over here. And, oh, no, you don't need reparations. No, you just get your lazy self a job. Then you get on the job, hey, your hair. You're like, man, nobody got no time for these evil people. All the stuff they do, I couldn't put together a better case for reparations than what we're seeing now in today's time, man. Just saying, look at this. So then now they gotta sue while he's out of school. You know what I'm saying? But I can imagine that's what he was dealing with. Yeah, a 17-year-old kid going to that school. He's seeing them around them non-black people. I bet you all they would really be doing all this old crazy, hateful, jealous stuff then. Because the thing about it is, these non-black people, they can't, even if they want to grow their hair, there ain't going to be nothing that nobody wants to. It's not going to be cool. It's going to be dry. It's still going to be a dry look. They can't do nothing with it because there ain't no styles that they have like that. That they have in general that's going to work. Or that they, it's just not. And that's just a bunch of them. A bunch of them jealous, hateful people. He probably seen it. He probably didn't. But I'm pretty sure the whole time while he was there, they'd be doing all this old crazy stuff, fidgeting with their own head, acting like, oh my gosh, how do you have all that on your head? You know what I'm saying? That's the type. It's just pathetic. And these non-blacks, especially white people, are like big kids, big jealous, spoiled kids who want their way. That's all it is. Because it's just disgusting. It's just disgusting talking about it almost. But I had to speak up on it because it hits close to home, and I know how these people do because I see it. You know what I'm saying? I see it myself on how they do. That's what they do when they see a black person with their hairstyle. That's all it is, just style. They get to watch them doing that funny shit. Dry as hell, pale as hell, doing all that though. As if, I'd rather have my hair like that than to be stuck, stale, looking dry like you patting on my old lice-infested head. But anyway, man. But that's so I see it firsthand. I had to speak on it. I hope they stick to their guns, stay on this lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? I hope he don't cut his hair because this is really bigger than him. Like I say, look at me. I'm in Texas. I got locks. I almost feel like it's a matter of time, right? But I hope he stick to his guns because, like I say, I know that's the route I'm going. You know what I'm saying? If that's what it's got to be, that's the route I'm going because it's not hurting nobody. It's not hurting nobody, and the real deal is of why you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? We're not sticking to this. You know what I'm saying? It's these hateful people that just hate black and need to be dealt with or need to fall down some steps by now, and I don't see why they haven't. But this is what we got going on. Like I say, at this point, give me this and leave me alone. Give me this and leave me alone. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna be like that, because who has time to be dealing with your hate all day? Just because, I don't know, these people parents really did a number on them mentally. Like, for example, if you look at the comments here, these are big grown white people, and look what they're saying. Look, fresh comment, watch this. New way for blacks to get, you see what I'm saying? They did this to him, now he's suing. This is what you have out of the comments. New way for blacks to get money. They sure don't work for it. I just told you I had a job. You see what I'm saying? But this is what we have. They sure don't work for it. As if his mom don't work. You see what I'm saying? It's just, who has to? We don't. These are people who you work around every day, and look at their mindset. They're the main ones you see that'll be doing all this to their head if they see our hair. It's horrible. It's horrible, man. Horrible. But look, these are grown people. New way. This is what they're talking about. They just make things out of. Anytime if you black, it don't matter how you got money. If you made a song and got money, they gonna say, oh, it was welfare. Oh, you didn't work for it. even if you did work for it, they're gonna say, "Oh, it was a," it doesn't matter. They're gonna devalue however you got your money. It don't matter how you got it. They're gonna find a childish, kitty, hateful, devilish way to devalue however you got it. So as I say, if you can't please these people, I hope you stand on the square, because I know I am. If it comes my way, I'm standing on mine. Because look, these are the people that he'd be bowing down to. Of course they're going to sue. If not for this, they'll find something else to complain about. What? Complaining? What? They're the ones. This is white people for you. I am tired of everyone else making. I am an old white woman. Anyone got an idea to make me rich? Maybe one day I'll find a bug in my hamburger or something. This is white people for you. And they're supposed to be adults. Imagine, you got to work around. You're probably working around these people. They probably make decisions in wherever you're going. But when you come to Texas, though, that's the thing about it. You find these hateful, racist white people in these watches. This is a new one. Why do I hear so many Black Lives Matter saying I get something? Anyway, this is just, good Lord, these people are just childish. And they know what they be doing. You can't be around. We can't be around these people. How are we gonna continue to? Look, it's enough is enough. Like I say, I'm full aboard on this one, man. You can't get me to go against this, man, because look, you never get anywhere trying to be moral around these kind of people. When they see what's happening, and they gonna sit there, they sitting there talking about some, everybody just getting money for free, and then what? They being picked on. They can't get no justice from going to the people who's supposed to be in the chain of command to do something, because they're all white or non-black, and they're all in cahoots with each other. So you're not gonna get you ain't gonna get justice from them. You gotta go outside the box, and that's what they did, and that's what they doing. I hope they stick to it. I mean, like I say, you might, I guess, maybe my turn come up, I'm try to stick to my guns. I'm not cutting my shit, but I'm gonna stick to my guns, and because damn, this, like I said, this is really bigger than them. You know what I'm saying? This is just evil white people want him to cut his hair because if they don't like it, because they can't, they have nothing. They're dry people. They can't, even if they wanted to grow their hair out, they can't do nothing, no style with it or nothing. It's just plain boring and dry, and they don't like that because they don't want niggas to have no shine anyway. So if the slightest thing, which is his hair, they're gonna take it. Anything that's a good deal, if black people are in on it, they take it. I mean, but this is what, at this point, because you see it, this is their mindset in these comments. Adults. That's probably a teacher over your child, black child. How they gonna do that? As horrible as they are, I'm telling you, the devil. But I had to speak on it because it hits close to home, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't gotta say nothing. This comment section says it all for how they, their mindset. Like big grown spoiled kids. Look like someone took. Like, this is the stuff that they're saying. These are adults. These aren't kids. They look like someone took a dump on us. Like, and this is a 17-year-old kid. Boy, I stopped puking after that picture. Boy, it's some extra. It ain't. This is what they talking about. It's a hairstyle. Leave the shit alone. Anyway, I had to speak on it. These evil, pale, dry devils and people who want to be them, this is what they think. Y'all see in the comments. Stand on your square, man. You know what I'm saying? But we going to chop up more game over here because it's needed, obviously. But tap in, like, comment, subscribe. Shopping Game TV, man.